What's up, everybody? Lennon here with soundandpatternsmusic.com. If this is your first time here, thanks for being here. Today's a very different video for me. I'm going to be talking about some updates, and I just want to touch on something that's weighing really heavy on me and a bunch of other people today. But if you've never been here before, I started this channel to help people make better music and to help them make that music their full-time business. But for those of you that have been following this channel now, and I've actually gotten almost 100 new subscribers this month, I want to say thank you to all of you that are here. It means so much to me. And if you are following consistently, would you please leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know that you're here. Today's one of those days where I just kind of want to hear from you guys. I want to know that there's some people here checking out the videos. For those of you that have been around, I've been posting consistently. I've put up 30 videos in the last almost 6 months, and so that equates to just over a video plus per week. So that's really exciting for me, but I've realized that when life gets tough, then it can be hard to remain consistent. And so that's kind of what happened. The last video I posted was actually about me being in St. Louis with my grandmother who had open heart surgery. So I was with her for 2 weeks. She's doing much better now, but we're still keeping an eye on her. She's at a rehabilitation facility. I just got back to the studio after that 2 weeks, and I had a bunch of backlog stuff that I'm dealing with. I'm also working on a podcast that I want to be releasing in the next few weeks, and I ended up kind of dropping the ball on YouTube stuff over the last month. In the next couple weeks, I plan to get back to my consistent, at least weekly upload schedule. And then on top of that, I just wanted to talk about something that affected a lot of us. We found out that Anthony Bourdain took his own life, and it was a super tragic announcement to hear this morning. I remember opening up my Instagram and seeing a photo of him, and I had just literally thought about him and the experience that I was fortunate to have with him at length yesterday for the first time in a long time. So to hear this news the day following just hit me extra hard, and it made me realize that, in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot that people are dealing with. There's a lot that's going on, and so I just wanted to talk about it briefly. I don't talk a lot about my past experiences, but I do feel lucky to have had spent a day with Anthony Bourdain, and I actually feel like I owe a lot of gratitude to him and his crew for a lot of things that I've gotten to do in my career. Handful of years ago, a guy by the name of Langhorne Slim, who's an awesome singer-songwriter, gave the name of our band, Ha Ha Tonka, to their producers. They were doing an episode in the Ozarks and wanted some musicians or a band to work with, and he pitched us to them. And next thing you know, it's around Christmas time, and we're grilling outside and shooting guns and playing poker with Tony Bourdain. Just like this presence. Here we are in our hometown in the Ozarks, nowhere near any major markets, and hanging out with this guy. And it was just this incredible experience. And I remember at the end of the day, we had just had this big family-style dinner with our friends and families and his whole crew and him. He gave this speech sort of in closing for the day, where he just told us how much he appreciated us being a part of what they're doing and how welcome we made him feel. And I just remember him just captivating the room. He was equal parts intimidating and welcoming at the same time. And it never once felt like we were a part of anything super Hollywood or phony. It all felt so authentic and real because of him and because of his crew and his producers and because of Langhorne. A lot of people discovered our band, but I think any one of us would say that we owe a decent portion of our careers to Anthony, and so it hit a little extra hard today to hear this news. And then on top of that, just knowing that there are so many people out there that are having these kind of thoughts. I just want to say that if you're dealing with any sort of depressive thoughts or anxiety, depression, thoughts of suicide, any of these things, please reach out to somebody. If you'd like to email me personally, I'd love to talk with you. And I know that that's not going to cure it, but the only way I believe that we can get back to a place that is good, that's comfortable, that's healthy is by talking to each other, by having a dialogue. And I'd love to be a part of that dialogue. If you need someone to reach out to, you can email me at soundandpatterns@gmail.com, and I'll happily talk to you on the phone. It doesn't matter. I would just love for you to be in touch with somebody, a loved one, family member, friend, counselor, whatever it is. Just please open up a dialogue with someone. Please know you're not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You have people that love you, including me, who may not even know you. I'd be more than happy to talk to you personally. And then if you're like me and you have friends or family, just be there for them. Reach out to someone that's dealing with something right now. Shoot them a text, shoot them a call, invite them to coffee, let them know that you're thinking about them, that you love them, that you're there for them. That's kind of it, guys. I know this is kind of a heavier video and something a little different, but it is something that I wanted to touch on because it's something that's weighed on me a lot today. Rest in peace, Tony. Thank you for everything that you've done for the band that I was in, for my career, and for so many people in the world. And to all of those people out there that we've lost because of suicide, such a tragic, tragic loss. May they all rest in peace as well. And just love each other, guys, because, I mean, we only get one shot here. So go after your purpose, do the thing you love, and I'll see you guys in the next video.